Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to BandLab Plus. That's right, it's coffee. Let's address the elephant in the room. Hey DJ, what's that? Is that coffee or is that some kind of dirt water? Well, to be completely frank, honest, and 100% transparent with you, sometimes I like iced coffee. And to follow up that completely frank, transparent, and 100% honest confession, I also enjoy my coffee with plant-based caramel chocolate coffee creamer. So, you know, I do what I want. Look, it's been a week since our last show, and I've been chomping at the bit, listening to all kinds of cool BandLab music, and thinking to myself, man, if we're doing one show a week, what are we showcasing here? And of course, the obvious answer that comes to mind is sweet tracks from BandLab. But the second, and slightly less obvious, but still just as reasonably important answer is Halloween. Now, let us go and listen to a spooky contest entry for one of the BandLab Trick or Beat entries in the Halloween contest. Today's entry is Gramo's. At Gramo is giving us the Pumpkin King. And to that I say, what's this? What's this? There's magic everywhere. What's this? What's this? To the lab! Time to wake up, wind up, and cue up with another excellent BandLab track. All right, we've got Pumpkin King over here on the lab by Gramo at Gramo with 1.89 thousand followers. The song itself has got 260 plays, 62 likes, including one of our own, and the description says, "The Pumpkin King is coming to scare you with this forkable fire, instrumental hip-hop dark beat, trick or beat." Appreciate your support, as always. I think that might have been Gramo speaking. At number 1, at BandLab, at trendsetter, at trending, at producer, at artist, handmade beat at BandLab, hashtag Halloween. He did the mash. He did the monster mash. Let's go ahead and press play on this, the Pumpkin King. All right, I see you. You beat me to it. Hey! I wrote some lyrics to this. The fact that we're using what sounds like a flute is very menacing. I can see us walking through the forest. Really great muffled screams in the background. That Inception for the bass. Yeah. Some lyrics on that. You're gonna be like, yo. I said a misdemeanor, never miss, I mean, the bag of tricks were cleaner than a murder scene. Sure looks to be, she got her hooks in me, got me shook and now, stop. I'm cocked and loaded cause it's Halloween and my mask is clean, the cash screams, so let me hear you scream. Rah! Yeah. Then we need to write a hook for it. When the sun goes down and the night begins on Halloween. Dum, dum, dum. It's forkable. We can do it. Listen to how we bring in the strings, the choir sounds. But we never lose the muffled screams. We've got the reprieve here, where we're using sound effects to make it even more creepy. Love it. like how we're using shaker as well as drums here. So the bass goes really hard, but the drums are almost acoustic. It's this electronic drum set. Really nice. Is that a witch's laugh, or is that crows? Is that a crow cawing? Caw! Caw! Boom, boom, boom. Oh, we're rising. We're rising all the way to the end. Who is it? Is it the Pumpkin King or is it Gramo? Excellent work, Gramo. The Pumpkin King is a sweet track and a very great contest entry for a trigger beat. Let's head over to Two Things I Love and One Thing I Want More Of. First up on Two Things I Love is right here. Let's jump into the bois, the Inception bois. Here, it's super muffled. And then it's going to change up and we're going to get it opened more. There it is. And there's a lot happening there. It sounds like we have a few things layered, but the Inception bois is what's really doing it for me. Not to mention the way that we start kind of muffled. And then the next, every 2 bars, we change it up. Right? And it very much helps that we have a lot of other really neat little things going on here and there, but none of them ever like doing it at the same time and getting in the way. The second thing I love is this reprieve right here. This is really going to add to our Halloween vibe. Sure, throughout the whole thing, we've got the elements of spooky, which is excellent, but then we double down on it in the reprieve. It's like it's calm, but the calm is more disconcerting. The laughing, the crows. The way that we even ended it with that dynamic transition, it is very reminiscent of the sound design in the Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse and Across the Spider-Verse series when they used the sound for Prowler to jump scare you. Right? Or even when Spider-Man 2099 or 2049, whatever it is, comes out and it's right? They use this pitched up bass kind of sound to announce the character in a way that's almost its own sort of jump scare, but using the soundscape. So I love how we have this reprieve with the crows and the laughter, and then we just bring it all back with the dynamic transition. And then we get back into it. So it's a really great transition. And the fact that it goes from 126 all the way to 145, it's a really healthy 25-26 second transition time break in the action. Really well made, really well done. You know what? I think if there's one thing I want more of in this track, and we have some synths that do a somewhere in here. There it is. We get that at the beginning too. We get the do 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 do, and with that almost flute being super menacing, I would love it if towards the end of the song we added to that. And maybe with all these cool sounds, we made that flute really dirty and we added some kind of electric guitar to it. I mean, I think that's what I want because we're ramping up there. So I think for that very last chorus, we could do the almost like Trans-Siberian Orchestra, but Halloween. So I think that's the one thing I want more of. All in all, this is a shoe-in for me. It makes me want to go listen to the other tracks that are here for the Trick or Beat and see what else I see or hear. Lyrics came to me immediately. I had typed them out on my phone while I was just sitting at work today. I was like, wow, this is really hitting hard. And it really leaves room for like a bunch of different cadences. Right? It leaves a ton of room for different cadences, which makes it a great beat, an excellent beat. Everyone should hop on this beat. If you're a rapper, go take this. It hits hard. It's what you've been looking for. Go create a revision. Fork this beat. That's what I'm saying. Everyone needs to jump on over to BandLab and follow at Gramo. Take a listen and love the Pumpkin King. Leave a comment letting him know that you were here because DJTatious said so. And don't forget, while you're over there, you should follow DJTatious on BandLab, YouTube, or wherever you choose to consume your social media. In the meantime, thanks for waking up, winding up, and queuing up another excellent track with me while I drink my admittedly much more creamer than you probably thought coffee. And we'll see you next time. Later.